Welcome to the leather studio. It's a rainy day. It's very cold. And I thought we would have fun and make a new strop. This has been my strop for many years. I use it to sharpen all of my swivel knives here. I've got lots of them. I use it every day. Every time I go to cut a new design in the leather and carve, it gets used. Um, it was meant to be temporary, so it wasn't very pretty, and I've had it for years, and it's time to replace it because it's sort of embarrassing to have laying around. So it's very simple. It is a piece of leather with the green polishing compound. That's it. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna inspect it from the back side. That way I can see. You can see this is pretty flanky all through here. Less than ideal. Seems to be getting better as we go. Yeah, so actually have a little thing that I must have been cutting out at one point. If you can see, it's nice and smooth. This side is actually fairly decent. I can still carve this. It's not bad, but yeah, nice and smooth. The grain is nice and firm too. So this is a great piece. So we're gonna cut that out. If I can find my knife. I actually need to make another strap for this one too. I'll deal with that later though. We're gonna stick with one. Don't lose focus. Okay. So I have it. This is about as good as I cut the other one out. So we're gonna try a little bit harder now. You can cut it with that if you want. I prefer this just because I can get better lines. I can actually get it squared off really fast and easily with this. So like I don't know, looks like a 3x7 will fit. Honestly, it doesn't really. So there it is. Soon to be new strap. I might even put a little hole so I can hang it. So fancy. All right, so from here to go inside, you have to get the leather warm. Is the magic sauce, or the special part of this recipe. The trick. I don't know what I'm saying. So Paul, who makes the leather wranglers swivel knives, he told me that the trick to getting your strop really good is to heat the leather up and then rub the compound in when you first rub compound into the leather. So you just have to heat it up the one time. So I think 300 degrees should be good in an oven if you're going to use an oven, and it shouldn't take long. Like, don't. I mean, we're not baking cookies. Just a minute or two and test it. It should just be warm, not like hot. So just warm it up. Or if you have a hairdryer, I don't know, that seems like it would probably work. I actually tried a blowtorch just a minute ago just to see if it would work. And it burns the leather and doesn't heat it so well. So no blowtorches. But a heat gun would probably work. But you just want to get it warm is all. So I'm gonna get it warm and then race back through the rain back in here, and we're gonna rub the compound in. All right. Oh, okay. It's wet and cold. So I heated up the leather, 300 degrees. It only took like a minute or two. It was really fast. I got a drink of water and then checked on it, and it was good. I also have a convection oven, so I don't know if that helps. So it's still warm, wrapped up in its blanket. You get out and get the green compound And no, you cannot just use the red compound if you have that laying around. You use the green compound. All the different polishing compounds, the colors are different grits, and they're meant for different metals, and they're meant for different results. And the green is the one that is ideal for honing like harder metals like stainless steel. So it won't just, make it slightly shiny. It'll actually keep it sharp and which is what we want. So don't use the red. Don't use the other colors. Use the green. Buy it online anywhere. I like to shop local, so just go to Ace or hardware store around you. This is not difficult to find. It's made by lots of different brands. The chromium oxide, the green. Buy the green. I bought this one when I first bought my swivel knife, my first swivel knife over 10 years ago, and I still have. Yeah, I mean, it used to be bigger, but I still have my bar. So a little goes a long way. And every few months, I'll add some more on, just as I find I need it. You don't have to cover this whole thing, but I've decided I'm going to use this for my round knife instead because it's big and it actually fits perfectly on my current round knife strop. Wait, I'll show you. This is my current strop. I ripped the other one off. It was all flanky. It was gross also. But it fits on here. It doesn't fit perfectly, okay? But it's close. It's close. It's good enough for now. I'll get around to making another one. So I'm gonna glue this onto here, and that's gonna be for that. And then I got distracted really fast, and I made another one. Where did I put it? Oh, there. I have this thing that I sharpen my pencils with. It's a little sandpaper. My drawing pencils for the leather. And I thought it would be nice to have the reverse side. That. So it's actually on a piece of wood. This is very fancy. So this will be my new go-to, so I can sharpen my pencils, and then when I go to carve, I've got this. So now I have two in just this short amount of time. I just have to, okay, I have to degunk all of this, and I don't feel like doing that right now, and then I'll glue it down, so temporary. I might even just cut the wood there. Cut the wood a bit. It's close enough. There you go. So we have a strop for a round knife now. How easy was that? We've got our strop for our swivel knife. So simple. We made this in no time. And like I said, if you notice this starting to wear off, just rub a little bit more on, and you don't have to heat it after this first time. Here in Arizona, I don't know if this stuff dries out because it feels kind of clayey. I don't know, it's kind of moist. I just don't want it to dry out. So I keep it in a baggie, and then I stash it somewhere over here and, lose it, and then have to desperately search for this little baggie in a few more months when I need it. Right there. Yeah. So make sure you have one. Not difficult. You don't have to buy one of these. Compound's cheap. The leather's free. Well, leftover. But yeah, use it every day. Keep your knives sharp. So important if you want good tooling. Sharp knife is it. Hope that helps. If you have any other tricks, let me know. But heating the leather was awesome. So thank you, Paul, for teaching me that trick. But yeah. Until next time, see you later.